SPTA Travis here. Today we're going to be taking a look at some braces. These are going to be the boots. We're just going to show you how to fit them and kind of go over a few safety precautions with them as well. So if you want to come and zoom in, this gray one here is called a cam boot. You notice it's distinctive because it has this removable front piece here. So Dion, if you could just go ahead and set your foot up in there. And you just want to make sure all these pads are nice and flat and flush. And just to note, this one is a little small for Dion. You don't want the toes hanging off the edge here. So to start, first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna bring this piece over. Then this little black sticky is gonna go up and over the toes and attached right there. Then this Velcro is gonna go right there, all right? And after that, you're gonna take this front piece and down around the foot, you want this plastic on the inside, just like that. But then going up on the sides, you want it on the outside. That'll prevent it from pinching the skin. And you don't want to jam it in there too tight. And we're going to take this strap and come across. And we're just going to feed it through. And when you're tightening it down, you want to communicate with your patient here. Does that feel too tight?
No.
Okay. You definitely want it snug. You don't want it too tight. All right. And then we're just going to do the same thing coming up here. Doesn't really matter the specific order you go in. I like to start at the bottom, then go to the top, and then take care of the middle one. Same thing. Just make sure we're not too snug. All right, and you just want to adjust and make sure we're fit nice and snug in there. How does that feel, Dion?
Feels good.
All right, so next you want to kind of educate your patient on a few things here. If they're wearing it and they start to feel some sort of sensation, like down in the lower, like in the toes, for example, like a tingling or a numbness, that definitely means it's too tight. Another way they can test for this is while they're wearing it, they can expose their toe. He's obviously wearing a sock right now, but you just want to kind of pinch the toe. That's called a Blanch test. That's just going to test the, and that's going to give us a cap refill. So we're looking at between 3 to 5 seconds. When we pinch that toe, the color should disappear, and then it should refill within 3 to 5 seconds. If it doesn't, that likely means this is too tight and we need to loosen that up. Another thing to look out for is there's obviously going to be some pressure areas because we're in full contact with the skin here. The main pressure areas are always going to be the heel and both malleoli of the ankle. So you just want to check those, but really check everywhere for any weird discolorations.